Well, hello. This is Sandy from Suburban Homesteader WY in Arizona. I am in the backyard, and we had a lovely time in Colorado. And we met Marge the Moose. Marge the Moose has been coming in our son's and his wife's yard for 3 years. The first 2 years, Marge was with her mom. Now, she has a special little mark on her face, so that's how they can tell her apart from other moose. And she came to visit when we were there. So I wanted to introduce you to Marge the Moose. Here's Marge. Now we are on the deck, and Marge is a wild animal, so it's not like you should go down. It's like you don't go by buffalo. You don't go by wild animals. They can be very aggressive during mating season. And see that little thing that is hanging down on her neck? That is called a dewlap. For a female, they don't really know why they have them. For a male, they use them and it has a scent. So in mating season, they rub that on the female. Now a moose is very large, but they are a great swimmer. In fact, the moose go down into a pond that's down the road from where they live, and they swim in the pond. A male moose can weigh up to 1,500 pounds, and at their shoulders, they can be 6 feet tall. They're just huge. Now Marge can end up growing into about 1,100 pounds. This is the first year she has not been with her mom. Most of the time, a moose will have their babies with them for a year, but Marge was with her mom for 2 years. Now, Marge loves eating the foliage and the young aspen trees, and she was around for about a half an hour, but she comes frequently to their yard. And see how she's eaten the leaves from the branches of those aspen? It was just a thrill to be able to see her. Now they do have some predators, bears and wolves, and they do have black bears up where they live, and so that can be something that a moose would have to worry about. Estimated about 2 million for the population of moose in the United States and Canada. The greatest number is actually in Canada, though. They believe that the name moose actually means eater of twigs. And they will literally take their teeth and scrape the bark off of the aspen trees too. So if you see bark scraped on trees about 5 feet high, a moose was doing that. They're really pretty peaceful. They're very rarely aggressive. It's only during mating season that they can be aggressive, or a mama moose with her babies. And you have to be just very protective. So we stood on the deck and we watched Marge, and it was just amazing. She was very docile, quiet. She watched when the dogs barked, when any cars came by, but she seemed very at home and very peaceful, and it was just great to watch her. They can actually run 35 miles an hour. They can trot for about an hour doing that. So next time you see wildlife, just watch from a safe distance. Enjoy them, marvel at them, and I hope you love Marge the Moose. It's interesting that when you live up in the mountains of Colorado, you have so much wildlife. They have black bears that come in, moose, deer, mountain lions, squirrels, chipmunks, birds, all kinds of birds, owls, bats, and it just makes life interesting. And it was just such a joy to stand on the deck and watch Marge eat. It was kind of a thrill. So I hope you enjoyed Marge the Moose.